Hey everyone, welcome back to another music production tutorial. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to add effects to audio samples and MIDI channels. Let's get started. So let's first make a beat really quick since we're going to do audio samples first. Let's see. Alright, let's hear this really quick. Alright, sounds good. Alright, now let's say, for instance, on the clap, it sounds too dry. It doesn't have that nice reverb. So what you do is that you click your audio sample, which is the clap, and you head over to your effects. Now you can use the in-house one that Ableton provides or third-party ones, but for this tutorial, I'll be using the in-house ones. So go to your reverb. That's why I want to add, because I said it sounds dry. And you simply want to do is drag it to your audio sample. Now you'll see the reverb pop up right here. Now I will show you this first method, which is you technically just add it straight to the channel itself. But there is another way, which I'll get to later. But so the first thing you want to do when you're adding effects is how much dry and wet do you want to add to that audio sample or that audio channel in general. So for instance, if we have this at 50, you'll hear a good amount of reverb attacking it. Now if I push it all the way, you're not going to hear the original sample as much, and same thing vice versa. If I bring it back, you're going to hear less of the reverb or your effect that you add. Now at this point, it's all up to you whether how much you want to add. Since I thought it would sound too dry, I want to add a little more. So I think 26 sounds good to me. Now, of course, you can come and mess with the effects, whether it be reverb or delay. It's just, that's up to you, your preference-wise. So that is the one way to add it to audio samples. Now, here's the other way, which by default, your Ableton should have provided for you, but it is the send and return. So the reverb is already here. On your return channel. And if you don't have them, let's say for instance they're not here, all you want to simply do is right click on the bottom and insert return track, and then there it is. It'll be labeled A. You can technically rename it if you want, but let's just drag the reverb first. So what you really want to do on these is honestly 100% wet, because you are sending that signal to your channel that you desire. And for Ableton, you can add them right here where it says, they don't label it A, but it goes in order. So if you, for instance, add multiple, you see how right here it keeps adding it. So I wish they would label them A, B, C, so you can know maybe a little bit better if you're not used to it. But just know that whatever order those are in, that is the order over there for them. So like I was saying, that you honestly want to have it 100% on the return channel. And then once you go to your audio sample or MIDI channel, you simply just dial in how much reverb you want. So because it's at 0, it's going to sound dry. But as soon as I start increasing the audio channel, you're going to start hearing the reverb come in. And this is a little bit more, I would say, possibly better, depending on which way you go about music production. Because in this one, I can... Well, let's just say, for instance, this was just a simple reverb or any other effect. Now, what you can do on the return channel is dial in on very specific things you want to happen in that audio channel. But for instance, let's just say this reverb didn't have this EQ right here I could input, but I'm like, man, I don't like that. I can hear the lows really in that reverb. Well, I can simply go onto the return channel and take out specifically just that, because I can just hear the reverb purely. See, as I solo just the reverb channel right there, I'm like, oh man, I can really hear that low. Now I can cut it, and now this EQ will not affect the sample of my clap, because if I were to do it over there, then you would see the clap lose its low end. But with this, I'm able to just purely attack the reverb. So now all the high-end reverb is going out there. Now, like I said, this is really up to you, because some people may like it like this, where instead they have it on this channel. Let me dial this back. But like I said, I'm affecting both the sample and my effect. But like I said, it's all up to you on preference on that. It literally is. It's just what you want to do with your audio samples. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. That's how you add audio effects to audio samples and MIDI tracks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And give a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment if you want to learn anything else. I'll catch you guys on the beat. Bye.